If you'd visited London a century or so ago, on the River Thames, you'd have seen dozens of huge barges sailing up and down. And they, no motors, they just did everything by wind power. And they supplied London with a lot of its wants. They supplied foodstuffs, horticultural material, building materials, bricks and mortar, sand and gravel, tiles. They supplied wheat for flour, they supplied oats to feed horses, and straw and hay and all that sort of thing for all the carriage horses that were in the town. And the last of these barges to sail commercially was called the Cambria. She was skippered by a guy called Bob Roberts, and she was 90 feet long. She could carry 170 tons of cargo, and she could set 5,000 square feet of sail. Bearing in mind that these barges could sail right across the continent if they wanted, and did frequently. Anyway, when Bob retired in 1970, he sold her to a maritime trust, and he was a good accordionist and singer. He went to a lot of folk festivals. He made a record called Songs from the Sailing Barges, from which this song comes, which I'm about to sing you. Now, if you like the concertina, you'll have heard of Danny Spooner. Now, Danny was London-born, emigrated to Australia, and became an Aussie folk icon. Danny told me that his first job was deck boy to Bob Roberts on the Cambria. The Cambria is now fully restored, and she works as a sail training vessel for young folks. Here we go, Stormy Weather. We was laid in the Surrey dock one day. First mate says, let's get on the way. Stormy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys. When the wind blows, our barge will go. Well, he's homeward bound, but he's out of luck. Skipper's dead drunk in the Dog and Duck. Stormy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys. When the wind blows, our barge will go. Then the skipper comes aboard with a girl on his arm, gonna give up barge and take a farm. Stormy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys. When the wind blows, our barge will go. So the mate ran forward, cook fell in the dock, skipper caught his knackers in the main sheet block. Stormy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys. When the wind blows, our barge will go. Well, the mate's at the wheel and he jibed her twice. Skipper's got his knackers in a bowl of ice. Stormy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys. When the wind blows, our barge will go. At last we're off down Limehouse Reach. Then our leeboard's knocked on Greenwich Beach. Stormy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys. When the wind blows, barge will go. The barge went ashore, scared our whore. Chuck this, says she, I'm off ashore. Stormy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys. When the wind blows, our barge will go. Well, we shoved her off and away we go, but the skipper's got a case of beer below. Stormy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys. When the wind blows, our barge will go. She fills away and she sails like heck, but there ain't no bargeman up on deck. Stormy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys. When the wind blows, our barge will go. There's a crash and a bump, and she's ashore. Oh Christ, says the mate, we're on the door. Stormy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys. When the wind blows, our barge will go. Then up comes a mermaid covered in slime. We took her downstairs, we had a good time. Stormy weather boys, stormy weather boys. When the wind blows our barge will go. On the top of the tide our barge did fleet, but the mate saw a ghost on the topsail sheet. Stormy weather boys, stormy weather boys. When the wind blows our barge will go. So away we go, and the ghost did steer, and the cook finished off the old man's beer. Stormy weather boys, stormy weather boys. When the wind blows our barge will go. Then we lay close hauled round Orford Nest till the wind back round to the south-south-west. Stormy weather boys, stormy weather boys. When the wind blows, barge will go. We reached our port all safe and sound, and anchored safe in Yarmouth town. Stormy weather boys, stormy weather boys. When the wind blows our barge will go. So after all our fears and alarms, we all ended up in the Druid's arms. Stormy weather boys, stormy weather boys. When the wind blows our barge will go. Stormy weather boys.